Hello all you Road ID athletes, I'm Robbie Ventura with Vision Quest Coaching, and I want to give you guys a tip on the off season. I know many of you are done with your big goals for the year and you're heading into the off season. I just want to share with you a few points that I think you guys should make when thinking about preparing for your off season. Number one, I think it's always good to reflect on the season that you just had. Talk about some of the high points with your coach, reflect on some of the great things that you did, and also reflect on some of the rate limiting factors. Some of the things you guys believe held you back from accomplishing your goal or taking your cycling or triathlon to the next level. So once you get an idea of what those things look like, you can start setting up your targets, your goals, and your training programs for next season. I think a big mistake that a lot of athletes make in the off season is they really completely take a bunch of time off and decrease their training volume significantly. Many of us are not professional athletes, we're amateurs. We don't train more than 10 or 15 hours a week. I think it's a mistake to really seriously reduce your training volume. I mean, taking a little bit off your training might be okay, but I'm a believer of replacing some of the things that you've been doing in the heart of the season with other more athletic endeavors. Like some people may do a little bit less running or biking, but they may do more strength training. For cyclists, they may slow down their cycling a little bit and may pick up running as an off-season activity. But I'd present at least 70% of your normal volume in the winter or the off-season, but I would vary it up a little bit, do some more athletic-based activities. For me personally, I just ride my bicycle. I haven't done triathlon in a while. I like to do hockey and cross-country skiing. My training volume actually stays very, very similar, so I stay in good shape, and when the spring rolls around, I haven't dug a big hole in terms of my overall fitness. But one thing I think everybody needs to focus on is healing some of those season injuries that they have, and they do that by changing it up a bit like I talked about, but also improving and getting involved in strength training. Functional training for some, maybe CrossFit for others. Figure out what's best for you and what works well for you, and really get strong over the off season, so when you start to add more load and more volume, your body is durable and can handle the rigors of increased training. The last thing I want you guys to think about is your nutrition. Really focus on great nutrition over the holidays. It gets tougher and tougher with Thanksgiving and Christmas and other things on the horizon. So really pay attention to your body, pay attention to your body composition, and really try to dial that in, and your spring will be better than ever.